How to use Clickup for task management. Hello guys and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can master the skill of task management with Clickup. So first things first, let's head over to clickup.com and we're going to dive into Clickup's productivity features and apply each one of them into a real life scenario. So let's get started. Sign up or log into your Clickup account by clicking on sign up or log in if you already have an account there, and then you're gonna head over to the dashboard. This is how your dashboard is gonna look like. It's super easy and intuitive to use. And before we begin, task management is like the essential for keeping projects on track and teams organized. And ClickUp offers you a wide range of tools to do exactly just that. And you can achieve all of your goals and milestones by segmentally, managing all of your tasks effectively. So let's familiarize ourselves with ClickUp's interface. This is the dashboard, which is your command center for managing all your tasks, your projects, and your teams. Now let's apply ClickUp to a practical example. And before we do that, this is the homepage where I have all sort of spaces. What is spaces? Actually, spaces is another word they use for all sort of, workspaces that you've created. You can see I have this one that is the team space, and then into the team space I have another specific segment for another folder that is for projects, and into the projects I have another detailed folder which is project 1 and project 2 as well as the project notes. Now all of these spaces can either be public or private. So this one is private, actually not public. This is my space 101 which I use to, enter in all of my personal details and, personal stuff that I want to manage, basically like a planner or like a journal, right? And this is the marketing campaign. This is the one I use it for my team members and all of them all alike, where I have list, and this is for team brainstorming. And these are, when I click on view all the spaces, this is all the visible spaces that I currently have. And when I click on invite right here is where I can invite people to get access to public spaces and to get access to my workspaces. All I have to do is simply enter in their email, and clickup.com is going to send them an email invite link for them to join in that specific workspace and start working. You can give them the access as an admin or a member. So, they can either manage the spaces, people, the billing, and the workspace settings, or they can just work as a member and access the tasks, docs, and dashboards. So, without further ado, let's start by creating our first ever space. Into our home box, home again, this is the inbox. You're gonna get, messages, all sort of pings, snooze stuff, and so on and so forth. This is the docs area, this is the dashboard. This is the timesheets. In the dashboard, you can either see dashboards created by you. You can see favorite dashboards right here, or these are like, private workspace dashboards, shared dashboards, all the dashboards that you have. And then here we have timesheets. And the timesheets option, this is a really, really cool option where you can track time. In this case, let's just say you want to have an idea of how long it takes for someone to do a specific task. Let's just say you assign 2 or 3 different people onto a specific task, and you want to see, what is the average amount of time that it takes to complete this task, so you can just simply track in time. Or let's just say for a specific task, you pay somebody hourly, right? So to have an idea of how much time that they have spent on that, specific task, you can build their monetize them based on the amount of time that they've spent here by tracking time here. Into the more section, then we have the pulse, the goals, and the whiteboards as well. You can pin that up. I've chosen not to. But now let's head over to creating our first space. I go down here and I click on create space. Now for this space, it's gonna be something related to team retreat. There's 2 ways I can go about this. For task management, it could be a very personalized task management. Let's just say you want to balance your work and your personal life, so you just want to calendify everything, write down all the basic tasks on the top of your head right here, and basically just jot them down and strike them off once you're done with them. Or another way we can go about with this is to create more of something on a professional corporate level. So we can create a team retreat, which is team retreat planning, where we can click on either next or choose to use templates. I'd rather, start everything from scratch. But if you opt to use templates, they are 100% customizable and super, super colorful and amazing. Then you have the space description where you can enter in a bit of brief description about your workspace. And then you click on next. And this is the customization part. So I'm going to keep it to this teal color. It's going to be this specific bulb to signify that you are working on something. Or you can simply upload an avatar that you like from your hard disk or your computer, and then you click on next. Now, do I want to keep this retreat, the space public or private? This is like a shared workspace, so I'm going to keep it as public, and then I click on next. And here, what I have to do is I have to add in my lists. Here is where I'm going to start by creating a list. You can either choose from the templates. It can be Kanban, marketing, normal, or Scrum, or click on new template and get in more templates as well. But this is the one that I want to add. So for the list, we are going to organize our tasks into the way of planning, logistics, agenda, and feedback. So let's type that in: planning, logistics, and agenda, as well as feedback. So you can 100% customize the color of these active tasks as well. And I click on save. So these are the few lists that I have created. Then we add in this one. This is the template that we've chosen. You can choose the content one, or let's just head over to the one that we were using. So right here, we're done. And I can choose to save this template, choose to save this as new template, or simply click on next and go ahead with only apply changes. And then here is where we're gonna enable the Clickup apps, which are basically the Clickup integrations. I can add in the priority, tags, the multiple assignees in case I want to assign multiple people working on a single task, custom fields, and time tracking. So then you also have more. This is for incomplete warning in case they have not completed a task, dependency warning as well, where they get basically a warning in case they're being dependent on someone. And then I click on next. Now we review our space and we'll simply head over to creating our space. Now that our space is created, it's time to populate each list with tasks. Now in let it load right here. So in the planning section, what I'm going to do is I can assign due dates and team members to plan out specific tasks by simply typing in an XYZ task here. And the assignee name, I can, assign someone. I don't have anybody in my workspace, but you probably would. So you just click on assignee and assign people. Let me assign me as of now. And then you can add in the due date by clicking on due date. Let's just say it's due 2 weeks. Okay, and the priority right here is it urgent, is it high, is it normal, or is it low? As of now, it's low. So I'll just put that in. And you can add another column right here to see, add in any other column or new field to create. Now, once this is done, I'm going to head over to the different views that I have here. I can view this in board view, calendar view, NAT charts, timelines, teams, tables, mind maps, workload, activities, as well as the map here. This is the planning one. You can expand this group, planning, which we were working on. Now, by basically just entering in and, your tasks and customizing your tasks right here, Clickup's versatility allows you to customize your workflow to meet the unique needs of your team. So whether you're planning a team retreat or launching a new project, or just organizing your daily personal tasks, Clickup has you covered. So guys, there you have it. By leveraging Clickup's powerful features, you can conquer your to-do list and achieve all your goals with confidence. Thank you so much for joining me in onto this video, and I hope your tasks be ever organized and may your productivity always keep soaring. Until next time.